What's going on, good people of YouTube? Steve V here. I hope everybody's doing well out there, and I'd like to welcome you guys to the Man Cave Arcade. Appreciate you guys coming in here for a little while, hanging out with me for a bit. Today we're going to be talking about that leak that we got on Wayfair.com and Wayfair.ca. And what that leak was something that really excited me, but I know it left a lot to be desired with a lot of other people within the community. And what we saw today was the GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet. Now, this was a cabinet that I've wanted for quite a while. If anybody follows my channel, you know whenever I've done lists on future Arcade1Ups I want to buy and future cabinets that I've hoped Arcade1Up would re-release, GoldenTee was always something that was on that list. Because when they came out with their XL cabinet, though I love the 8 games that were on that cabinet, I love the way the cabinet looked. The fact that it was a bigger cabinet just didn't really work for my space personally. I know people love the XLs. I completely get it. Any cabinet that is as close in size to a real arcade cabinet, I get why people would want that. But for me, the 3/4 scale size always worked best for my home. You know, as far as me having it here in my basement, being able to kind of move it around. It works for me personally because I'm only 5'8". I do have some tall people in my family and some tall friends, but they've never complained about the size of the cabinet when they've played. So for the most part, I've always been a fan of that 3/4 scale size. So when they came out with that XL GoldenTee, I kind of was a little bit hesitant because of the size. And then on top of it, you know, the bad monitor, the trackball not really being the greatest. There was just enough red flags where I was like, I'm going to wait it out and see if they ever come out with a 3/4 scale version of this cabinet. Well, today I got my wish. On Wayfair, we finally got the leaked image of what this GoldenTee Deluxe cabinet is going to look like and what it's going to consist of. And it literally is a shrunken version of the XL cabinet. It's got the same 8 games. Instead of a 19-inch monitor, it's got the 17-inch monitor, but it's a BOE, so we already know we have a better monitor. It's got that faux coin door. It's all in one piece, which is fantastic. That's one thing I really love about the deluxe cabinets. And it really does look the exact same as that XL cabinet. It's got the same artwork, same marquee, the speakers, everything pretty much looks the same. It's just a little more shrunken down. And then they have the Arcade1Up logo just underneath the control deck, which is where they're putting it on their deluxe cabinets. So I was really happy to see this and really, really excited to pick it up if you can't tell. Now, I understand for most people, they were a little disappointed that, again, it's another rehash. It's something that's, you know, kind of been done already. It's not new. I get it. I do get it. I feel like Arcade1Up definitely needs to come out with something fresh and something new within the next little bit. I mean, people are getting bored, people are getting frustrated, and they're getting mad. But for me, this was one that I was okay with them re-releasing because I really wanted it. I wanted to update this GoldenTee that I have behind me, and I wanted those 8 games, and I wanted a lot of the stuff that that XL cabinet offered. I just wasn't cool with that size of that cabinet. It was just too big for my space. So really excited about this deluxe cabinet. It will be a day one buy for me. I'm really looking forward to seeing this pop up at some of the retailers here in Canada because right now Wayfair.ca, they have a ridiculous price up, and I know Wayfair.com, their price isn't much better. I don't know about the American Wayfair, but I know here in Canada, Wayfair has always been a retailer that always kind of charged, you know, insane prices. So I've only bought one cabinet from them, and that was the original Miss Pac-Man cabinet that they did, and it cost a lot. I'm kind of ashamed to admit that I bought from their site, but I just wanted that SKU. It was at the time where they had multiple SKUs. I would never buy from them again, ever. So I'm definitely going to wait for this to pop up at either the Brick or Best Buy, and I'll just kind of decide from there who I'm going to go with. I'm really looking forward to picking this thing up. I'm assuming it's going to be about $6.49 Canadian. So I guess for the Americans, maybe around $5.99, maybe $4.99. I'm not sure. But either way, I'm really excited for this cabinet, and I can't wait to update this GoldenTee cabinet that I have behind me. It's the oldest Arcade1Up cabinet that I have in my collection. And though it still plays well, and I still play it on a relatively regular basis, it will be nice to kind of have, an updated cabinet that has the Wi-Fi, for leaderboards, and, has the extra games, Shuffle Shot. I'm really looking forward to playing. And bowling. I can't wait to play that bowling game. I love bowling games. So, having the GoldenTee games mixed in with the bowling game and the Shuffle Shot, it's a must-have for me. So I'm really excited for this cabinet. So I hope you guys, out there, for the most part, are excited for this. But again, I understand if you're not. I understand if you feel like it's just another rehash and you're kind of bored. I get it. But for me, I'm super excited, and I can't wait to get this cabinet. So I hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, thanks so much for hanging out with me in the Man Cave Arcade. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.